Breaking news now on 13 on your side.
We begin with breaking news. Investigators from Michigan State Police are holding a news conference right now about the hit-and-run crash that killed a Montcalm County teenager earlier this week. 14-year-old Jamison Lafferty was walking along the road with friends when a driver slammed into them. A woman is in custody. Let's listen in right now. Okay, we'll check back in with MSP a little later. The driver accused of killing teenager Jamison Lafferty and injuring two others is set to appear in court. We were there as Michigan State Police submitted their report, which showed suspect Brandy Sue Jones admitted to being involved in the crash. 13 on your side's Carla Byron is in the newsroom with what led up to Jones's arrest. Carla.
Well, investigators with Michigan State Police say they were able to label Jones as a suspect after they received a tip Thursday evening. She drove the exact car that investigators were looking for. The person who made the call also claimed Jones was drinking the night of the crash. According to police, it was around 9:51 Tuesday evening when there was a crash at the corner of Wise and West County Line roads in Eureka Township. Despite the severity of injuries to Lafferty and two others, the driver did not stop. Police were able to pinpoint the make and model of the suspected vehicle due to the parts of the car being left at the scene. 2 days later, they received that tip. After investigators met with Jones, they say she admitted to being involved in the crash. Here's what happened in that exchange.
She advised she knew she hit something, but did not know what it had been. She had left the scene, and she never called to report the accident. She found out what she hit the next day when she saw the news and Facebook information regarding the teenagers.
Jones is now facing 3 felony counts for failing to stop at the scene of a crash resulting in death and 2 counts of failing to stop at the scene causing injury. Police also say the 2001 Volkswagen Jetta she was driving did not have a license plate on it when investigators found it. That vehicle was registered to her mother. And back to you, Veronica.
All right, thanks, Carla. This is not Brandy Jones's first run-in with law enforcement. 13 on your side has learned Jones has 2 prior felony convictions. She served 3 years in prison for possession and delivery of meth and was recently released. Records show Jones did have a valid driver's license at the time of the crash, but has several previous offenses. She was charged in 2017 for driving with an expired license and having no proof of insurance. Her license was also suspended from February of 2020 to October of 2021. Jamison's mom, Allie Lafferty, released a statement about her son's death and thanked the community. She says, "My heart is broken. There are no words right now. All that I can say is we are overwhelmed by all of the love and support from so many people for the loss of our baby boy." She continues, "He brought so much joy to our life, and I know that he will continue to do so with all of the wonderful memories we have of Jamison." Meantime, the family has released funeral arrangements for Jamison Lafferty, who recently turned 14. A visitation will be held at Greenville Community Church next Tuesday from 1 to 3 p.m. The memorial service will be held after that, followed by a luncheon. The community continues to come together to show their support for the 3 families. This weekend, the Big B Coffee on 14 Mile Road will be holding a tip drive. All tips go directly to those families, and the owners will match that donation. The coffee shop is open from 8 p.m. today. Stay with 13 on your side as we continue to cover this deadly hit and run in Montcalm County. Look for updates both on air and online and on our mobile news app.